Hi everyone, Jacob Paulson from ConcealedCarry.com here to talk about what's in the November 2018 Guardian Gearbox. Now the Gearbox is something we ship out free of charge 4 times a year to members of Guardian Nation. It's guaranteed to have a minimum value of $116 and we ship it every February, May, August, and November. Why do we ship it 4 times a year and why is it guaranteed to be at least $116 worth of stuff? Well, the membership in Guardian Nation costs $38.45 a month, which adds up to be $115.35 every 3 months and $461.40 every year. So what we do is one of the benefits of being a member of Guardian Nation is we guarantee we will send you enough gear to be worth exactly what you've paid in membership dues. It's our way of basically making membership in Guardian Nation free. It's one of many benefits that members of Guardian Nation enjoy. So if you're not familiar with Guardian Nation, please go over to GuardianNation.com and check out all of the different membership benefits, including the Gearbox. For those of you who are members, thank you for being a member. This is what you can look forward to if your Gearbox is on its way right now in November 2018. Now the first thing I always suggest is you find this card. This card comes in every single Guardian box and it has a list of everything that's included and what it's worth. And so I'm just going to kind of work my way down this list here. So the first thing, the Tacos Training Card Program. So this is from our friends over at Trident Concepts, Jeff Gonzalez and his team. Jeff is an amazing firearm instructor, very knowledgeable individual, good human, and a Navy SEAL, I might add. So he's a real smart guy. Now they make these in 3 different varieties. They have these for pistol, for rifle, and for SIRT, for laser simulated firing. And the one we shipped you this quarter in the Gearbox is for pistol. Now these are really cool. If you open these up, you kind of get a sense for, this is meant to make it so you don't go to the range fruitless, completely unaware of what you're doing or not having all the tools that you need. So I open this up here. Let me kind of give you an idea how this looks. It's got the cards in here, and on each card you kind of have a very specific training plan. We start out with some instructions, some safety rules, and then we have a legend of what all the different tools mean, and then from there, boom, we go right into a drill. Now these are really meant to be gone in order, and so you can kind of go through them that way, and you can do that. You'll remember based on the symbols. This is the ace, then we go to king, queen, jack, etc. And these are really nice. And so this drill, for example, explains exactly what to do. Fire 1 round at an 8-inch target in less than a half second, and repeat with 2 rounds, 3 rounds, 4 rounds, and 5 rounds. Do this at 25 yards. Total rounds fired is 15, and the point penalty is 7. So this is really nice, and this is meant to give you your own training program that's going to take you from a starting point to a better end point just by going through the cards in the deck. It's really clever, it's well designed, it's quality, and I think you're going to have a lot of fun with this. It's an engaging way to stay busy at the range and to improve your skills. So thank you to Jeff and the team for those. All right, what is next? Trident Concepts Concealed Carry Tactics DVD. So this is also from Jeff Gonzalez. I'm a big fan of this DVD. I reviewed this a couple of months ago and got a lot of value from it. And I think you will too. This is a DVD where essentially Jeff sits down and he talks directly with you about various topics relating to concealed carry, and he goes in great depth. He's got a section here, a module that's over an hour long, just about holsters. And he goes into great depth, different types of clips, how to, the loops. He talks about materials. He goes into different positions on the body and what makes one holster better than another in those different positions. It's in depth. It's really, really quality, and I think you're going to really enjoy this DVD from Jeff. And I mentioned holsters, but there's so many different topics he dives into in this DVD. I got a lot of value from it. I think you will too. I forgot to mention the cards, by the way. The value of the cards, they sell normally for $19.99. The DVD normally sells for $29.99. So that's the value of those 2 products. Next in here, Stealth Gear USA SG180 3-pack. So it comes in a little bag like this. And these retail on Stealth Gear's website for $19.95. And there are 3 little pouches in here. Now let me explain how these pouches work. Generally the idea is you take this and you would insert it onto your belt. So this is something that might be on your waistline, on your belt. And in addition to having the belt going through this, you then have another, the ability to put something else in it as well. So maybe I use this to carry a spare mag, for example. Let me grab a mag real quick. So this, my mag for my Glock 43, I could have this on my belt already and then stick this in here as well. That's an easy way to stage a spare magazine. A little stiff here out of the package, but we'll stretch it a little bit. There we go. So that's what that looks like, and it's really slick. It's just an easy way to do it, and you don't have to use it for a spare mag. You could use this to carry a tourniquet, or darn near anything, and you can stage these at different parts in the belt, and you can use different ones. Now it came with 3, but don't quickly dismiss this as being the same thing, because all 3 of these are a little bit different. One of these is just kind of a perfect loop. It's as simple, as straightforward as it sounds. This one has a through loop, but it also has a second section that is sewn off on one end. So if you have something you want to stick in that you don't want to be able to fall out the other side, this one has that ability. And then this one's a little bit wider, so it's not quite as skinny as the others, so it'll fit different things. And it similarly has essentially 3 pockets in one. So it's something, if you want something that hits the end that's sewn off, you can do that. Or if you want to put something in the middle that goes all the way through, that makes sense too. And that's certainly where you'd put the belt, right? So the belt can go all the way through. So this is really nice to have. I think you'll get a lot of utility out of these. I'd be thinking about what you can carry in these. Is it some cash? Is it a thumb drive with some important data? Is it a tourniquet? Is it other medical and trauma tools? Is it a spare magazine? I don't know, flashlight? It's up to you. Use your imagination. So those are cool, and I appreciate that innovation from Stealth Gear USA. Great company. Oops, almost forgot. Also in the packaging from Stealth Gear USA is a coupon that will save you 20% off your next holster purchase from Stealth Gear USA. And they are known for their quality in their products. They make great holsters, and that's something you might consider. 20% off is a good deal. Okay, next, let's see what's on here. Concealed Carry Fundamentals DVD. So I'm a little biased, but I think this is a pretty good product. This is our new Concealed Carry Fundamentals course DVD. It's something we've had for some time, but we recently refilmed it. It's all new video and now available in DVD format. So this is something we sell online right now for $27.62. So it's a good value. And this is really nice. This is about 3.5 hours of content. I'll tell you, most of you guys who are watching this video, you're members of Guardian Nation. Not a lot of things in here are going to be new information to you. You've probably heard most of everything in here. It is the fundamentals after all. But I tell you, if you have a spouse, a friend, a child, a neighbor, somebody who you would really like to be able to get a good core, fundamental, foundational firearm knowledge into their hands, and they may not be ready or willing or financially able to go and take a class like you took to get your permit, sit them down in front of the TV next to you and watch this together. This is a really easy, fantastic, and convenient way to impart a really good core fundamental education about firearm safety and concealed carry fundamentals to anybody you want. And I promise you this too, if you sit down and you watch everything in this video and you don't pick up anything that's valuable, if you think it's all below you, I'd be really surprised. I think you'll find there's at least something in here that you're going to gain. So I would encourage you to take advantage of this as a tool to inform and work with others in the home or other friends outside the home. And I think you'll also just get good value and benefit from reviewing it on your own. So that's the Concealed Carry Fundamentals DVD. Next on here, the RJK Ventures 4-gun Armoury Rack. So this is really cool. I think that I've been using this product for some time, and I recently contacted these guys, good company based out of California, and I talked them into essentially doing a deal for us here for you guys. So look for this card in your box. This card is worth cash, so do not lose it. It's like losing $40, guys. You don't want to lose this. What this is it is a gift card, so you got to go to armoryracks.com, and there's a full URL here on the card. And on the back of this thing, I can't show it to you, but on the back of this thing is your specific coupon code. It is specific to you. They are unique and individual. And you'll need that code when you go to this website and put it in, and that will allow you to order at no cost. You won't even have to pay shipping. I mean, 100% free, a 4-gun Armoury Rack. Now, let me tell you what these 4-gun Armoury Racks are. I grabbed one of mine out of my safe just now. They look something like this. And I have 4 guns on here just so you can kind of get a sense for how these work. It's just a really nice, convenient way to stage all of the guns in the safe so I can very quickly access them and grab them. Now, these are all clear, by the way. We cleared them off camera before we started recording. And it's just a really nice, convenient way to get a lot more firearms stored in a tight space. So my safe is starting to overflow a little bit, so I grabbed 2 of these things about a year and a half ago maybe, and it just makes it so I can get a lot more handguns into the space in a way that they're staged so I can grab them and it's easy to access and it's not awkward or weird. So armoryracks.com, they do a great job. They have a lot of other products that are similarly, I think, beneficial and valuable in terms of how you store and stage your firearms. But these 4-gun Armoury Racks are, I think, kind of in my opinion, their core, just fundamental product that you should have. And so it's the kind of thing I know you may not go out and buy on your own, but I think you'll be really glad you have it. So take advantage of this card. It's 100% free. All you got to do is go to this website, put in this code, and boom, it's yours. They ship it to you. If you live in California, they'll even cover the sales tax as part of this promotion. So I'm telling you, make this happen. Go to this website, use the code on the back, and get your Armoury Rack right away. Just a warning, these things do expire in 90 days. So don't sit on this. Go get this done right away. All right, next thing here on the list, the Palmetto State Armory Patch. All right, so the Palmetto State Armory Patch. This is kind of cool. I love patches. I don't know if you're like me. I got a collection of patches. They sit mostly inside my gun safe or on bags and things like that. So this is the Morale Patch from Palmetto State Armory. It's a nice little patch. These guys is a good company. Everybody knows Palmetto State. They're very, I think they're known for having really good prices. So they manufacture, guns and lowers and upper receivers and barrels and all sorts of things. So you can go to palmettostatearmory.com to shop there and to learn more about their company. This is a nice patch you can add to your collection. And that patch is valued at $3.99. Did I mention the 4-gun Armoury Rack is valued basically at 40 bucks. After we cover shipping and everything for you, it's basically worth $40. Okay, next, the 3-pack of live fire drill cards. So we've put these in the box a few times before. I hope you guys take advantage of these. These are different drills, so you can go ahead and check these out. But basically what these cards are is on the back, it has instructions for setting up a very specific industry standard drill. Distance, type of target, how to run each stage of the drill, etc. And on the front, it has a place for you to record your time, your score, what loadout you used, all those things on the front. It's nice because you can record up to 7 runs of the drill and you can see how you're improving over time. So I'm one of those guys that's geeky. I think it's really important to keep track of all your firearm training, and I think it's important to know what drills to run in order to improve specific skills that you're trying to build and work on. So I'm a big fan of the live fire drill card system. Normally these are not sold alone like this. You would buy them in the book with all of the drill cards. You can get those on our site or at the livefiredrillcard.com site. I'm pretty sure that's, livefiredrillcards.com. But we like to include some of these in the box every once in a while because it allows you guys to be able to get out to the range, try a new drill, get something down on paper, and see how that works for you. So make sure you take advantage of these next time you go to the range. That's it for this quarter. Everything in here all combined, including the value of the shipping, of us shipping this to you, is $152.53. So that's not including the 20% off coupon that you can take advantage of and get a new holster. We hope that you take advantage of all these products. We hope that you find them beneficial and valuable. We are committed to always sending you gear that you can use, that's practical, that's helpful. And we hope that you get the sense with this box as well. Thank you to all the companies and vendors that helped work with us on this. They sacrificed in many instances to allow us to be able to put these products in the box. So make sure you take good care of them and take good care of what they've done and take advantage of the products we've sent you. If you're already a member of the Nation, thank you so much for being a member. For those of you who are not yet, go to GuardianNation.com and enroll today.